Hey guys, welcome back to Unmedicated and Dysfunctional. I'm Kenz. This is Life is Strange Before the Storm. I think we have all been highly anticipating this game. I'm so excited to go ahead and jump right in. If I remember correctly, this one is all about Chloe, which is going to be interesting because she's not exactly a character that I was really super fond of in the first one. So hopefully they'll make her a little bit of a better character and maybe a little bit more lovable. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm very, very excited. Really have no idea where this game is going to go. They showed it at E3, I think, and it's supposed to be a prequel before the next game comes out for this whole series, which is going to be, I think, a completely new set of characters. So that'll be really interesting. And this actually wasn't made by the original people, but they liked it so much that they went ahead and added it to the whole series. The whole universe. I'm so excited. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm so excited. Yes, it's before she has blue hair. So we know for sure that this is before
I can't believe
Max.
Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill. Fuck yes.
But is this before or after?
Mom would kill
my
me
gosh.
if she knew I was out here.
The style is exactly the same. This is so crazy. It's like being in a time warp, no pun intended. I don't know if this is before or after Amber though. Because Amber goes missing, I think, right before...
No trespassing?
Right
No
before
way.
Max comes back. Are we gonna meet... I wonder if we're gonna end up meeting all the teachers and stuff. We have to. Ugh. Oh, man.
Holy shit.
This is a completely new location, too. So we
This
know that
place
it's
is
near the
awesome.
junkyard. I don't know if you guys remember that. I remember the junkyard because we were looking for that fireplace for a good 45 hours. That sucked. But, so this I don't know how long
I've got to
before
figure out how to get past
this could have
guy.
been.
Help you, miss?
You gotta let me in. Check it. I'm totally legit.
It's not a bad fake, kid, but you're in over your head here. Do
Oh,
yourself a favor and scram.
you know how he knows? He's got tattoos on his face. He's for reals.
Can't let him push me around. Should I go back and stand up to him? Or can something around here help me convince him?
Okay, this is gonna be tough because I don't think I don't think I'll be able to
Second
reverse
door
time in this
inside.
one. Because that
So
was all
close, and yet so far.
that was all Chloe's kind of deal. So if we can't do that, does that mean if we mess up once, that's it? All of our decisions are so much more detrimental in this one
man
because no
tried
matter
so
what we do, we
hard.
can't go back
I
now.
gotta get in there.
Just open the door. You're literally standing right next to another door. All you have to do is open it. I don't know how this is that difficult.
This place has collected a lot of junk over the years.
Yeah, so this is the junkyard. Oh, there's so much to
This
look at
RV's
again. These
just
games are
begging
very,
for a
very
little
good at
street
that.
art. But if I do it here, someone will see me.
We could...
Guess fire safety isn't exactly high on the agenda here.
I think I have an idea, but I'm kind of nervous to try anything because I know...
Those guys.
Because,
need to
again,
get
we
a
can't
room.
rewind. I'm so used to that mechanic in the first one. But now we for sure can't do that. Unless maybe I'm
Damn.
supposed to do something and that's how we meet Amber? Amber was the one that went missing. I'm pretty sure. Whoever was the doe in the last game. Ponder.
Mom would totally flip her shit if she knew I hiked for an hour just to see a show.
is earned in actions. Now,
Okay,
Some say the world will end in fire.
let's check out the bikes. It has to be something that we can do with the bikes, then. I'm just so nervous. I don't want to right off the bat. I don't want to die. Because
Nothing says
Chloe,
badass like a
without
nice
fail, has
girlfriend.
already put us into a weird situation.
God, again? What do you want, kid?
Bike.
Is that your bike over there?
Yup.
It's, pretty cool.
Gee, thanks. Is that all?
This is the old mill, right? I heard Firewalk is playing here tonight. They're awesome.
Nope.
Are you kidding?
You should probably just go.
I don't want to cause issues because that's Chloe's personality, and I know she's gonna take it too far and something's gonna happen. Maybe we're gonna cause issues and see what happens. You started a backtalk challenge. What does that mean? Does that mean I have to do it? Oh boy.
I have to convince this doorstop that I'm not giving up until he lets me inside.
In backtalk, you use arguments and insults to get someone to do what you want. No way.
Don't you remember what it's like to be a teenager? I just want to see the band.
I thought we went over this.
Oh man, oh man,
past
oh
your
man, oh
bedtime?
man. Isn't it to succeed, pay attention to what your opponent says. Bedtime. Okay. Your bedtime?
Aw, isn't it past yours?
That was really lame. I feel like that's what a 2-year-old would have said. Cute, but I still don't know you. Okay. Cute is
Kittens
relative?
riding tiny mopeds are cute. I'm more like Red Sonja riding a panzer tank.
Okay, kid. I get it. You're tough.
Maybe
This
I
isn't a
am cute,
playground?
because this place looks like
This
damn
is a really
playground to me.
weird superpower. I really hope that this isn't her superpower because I feel like Chloe has so much more to offer her for this, and I already really. So I was on your
Girl like
bike.
You with pretty flowers on her bicycle shouldn't lecture me on what I can do.
I mean, this
That's a
isn't making me
traditional
like her more. I already didn't like her. I kind of came into this game not liking Chloe. I know I'm the only person on the planet that doesn't like Chloe, but this really isn't helping. Who's your boss?
Is your boss your mom? Follow up. Do you live in your boss's basement?
It's always good to end on a mom joke.
You're not accepting no for an answer, are you?
Nope.
And you really think you can take me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What if I had a knife?
No problem.
A gun?
Don't care.
What if I had...
You could have a flamethrower, an army of robot ninjas, and a motherfucking dragon on a leash in there, and I'd still kick your ass.
I give up. You're alright, kid.
Okay, 1, how did that work? But 2, I don't know if you guys noticed, but he totally just named all of the weapons that were used that killed Chloe in the first one, which is now, I guess, technically the second one, if you're going in order. Which is kind of interesting, an interesting foreshadow there, so anyone who plays this game before is going to get that referencing. Uh-oh. Come on, game.
This is intense.
Amelia, come.
Cute dog.
Oh, the deer are back, too. They're creepy. Question everything, why, scream, don't touch my soul with dirty hands. This is really dark right off the bat. I kind of like it, because it's got... I don't know, like I like those broken vibes that kind of
Just
come
follow
with
the
these
lights and the
games.
sound. Can't wait to get in there and thrash. That dog is
We're not gonna pet the
fierce.
dog, he just tried to eat me. That sounds like a bad idea.
Sober up, girl. You're missing the show. Don't mess with Damon. Thanks for the memo.
Okay, good.
Is
Right,
that
well,
guy
that'll
selling
help.
merch? Wish I had some cash.
20 bucks,
Ooh.
baby.
20 bucks? That's robbery. And don't call me baby.
Fine. 20 bucks, thief.
That guy's a dick. If I want a shirt, I'm going to need to get creative.
Yeah, again, not exactly helping. So far in this game, it's telling me I should steal things. Ooh, or I could just release the parking brake. This is actually kind of
Sorry,
fun
dude.
because we get to cause a lot.
Maybe you shouldn't
It's like
overcharge.
Chloe and Max are these opposites in these games, which we knew from the first game. But
Come on.
it's kind of nice to play the opposite side, where instead of always trying to fix everything, you're kind of the cause of
Thanks for
chaos.
playing,
That's really cool.
Dick.
It's a cool mechanic. So I like these games so much. Is just the storytelling is so unique,
Oh, yeah.
and you get
Sweet,
such extremes
sweet
of
victory.
each of these tropes. It's really, really nice. But
That's like 200 bucks.
I mean, if we're stealing a T-shirt, might as well take the money too. I'm starting to like Chloe a little bit more just because like I'm letting all of my
Holy
inner
shit.
demons out, so it's a
I'm
little bit
rich.
nice, kind of fun. I mean, I would never do this in real life.
Nothing sadder than a
Obviously,
neglected
I would never
farm.
be at a party in real life because I never get invited to parties. But it's nice to pretend.
Sketch Central.
I like that none of these people too are questioning why I'm just staring at them. Uh-oh. I think that was maybe a bad move.
Drink more, feel less. Yes, please.
I feel like maybe that might get us in trouble. I don't know though. I really honestly, I have no idea what to
Graffiti everywhere.
what to expect from this game.
I think
I'm
we
still
missed a
really
spot.
nervous just because the last one, everything felt so good, and then all of a sudden, all of that was just taken away. Let's do an evil eye.
What are you looking at?
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we got an achievement. I like achievements. Oh, yeah. What's that?
300 dock workers laid off. Their
Oh, the
pensions
Prescott
canceled?
Foundation.
God, Prescott's a real tool.
Okay. Prescott Foundation, having recently purchased the Arcadia Bay Marine Corporation as part of a bankruptcy settlement, has decided to eliminate your position. Okay, so everyone working for the Prescotts got fired. I think we remember that from last time. There's so much happens in these
That's
games.
totally me
It's
in
hard
5
to remember
years.
exactly what goes where because
Okay,
just so much happens. And I feel like too, there are things in this that I'll see, they'll be like, yeah, I remember that, and then they just never happened. Alright, let's do
Here we
this. Let's
go.
push through. Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine.
Relax. You bumped into me, remember?
Yep. My bad, dude.
You don't know.
Chloe's
who
not very
I
good at
am.
apologizing. Her apologies never mean anything. It's
Don't
really
care
frustrating. Because I feel like if she just said sorry like she meant it, none of her problems would have happened.
All right.
Because most of her
Pit
problems
is
are
a
caused by
no-go.
her just being a jerk.
Fine. Maybe I can get a better view of the action from up above.
Alright, let's go.
Hey.
Frank.
Chloe?
I know your name, you idiot. You bought pot for me every month for a year. Look at that getup. Studs. You're trying too hard. What are you even doing here?
I'm trying to see this damn band. But this place is crazy packed. Hard to get to the stage.
How'd you even hear about this little shindig?
Ha, the internet. How else?
Seriously?
I don't have a very good feeling about this. Who was that guy? It wasn't me. Later. Where the stairs go? Let's ask about the guy.
Did you see that guy I ran into? Acted like I was supposed to know who the hell he was.
Yeah. I know him. He works for Damon.
Damon Merrick?
Is Damon the guy that we
I
just
see you've heard of him.
pushed?
This is his place. Damon's a friend of mine.
That's not very convincing.
Where do those stairs go?
Up?
Real helpful, Frank.
Okay.
I mean, will I get a better view of the band up there?
How the fuck should I know? Floor above's rotted all to hell, okay? No one goes up there.
Fine.
I have a bad
I'll
feeling
see you
about
later.
this Damon guy. I'm wondering if there's almost more than what we expected from the first one. Like, I don't know if this one's gonna tell us something that we already didn't know from the first one, because the first one wrapped really, really well, where you had that teacher, and then he was taken care
Finally
of.
made it. I can't believe it.
Don't mosh up there, though. You're gonna fall through the floor, you dummy. The music in these games are always really good, too. I do always really appreciate that. But I wonder almost if, I'm trying to remember the bad guy's name, Mr. Jefferson. I almost wonder if Mr. Jefferson kind of had an accomplice that we just never quite knew about. And if this Damon guy has anything to do with that. Because we know that Chloe and, I'm pretty sure her name was Amber, were kind of troubled before anything even happened to them. So maybe something pushed them closer to Mr. Jefferson and that was all planned. I don't know. Uh-oh.
Spilled my beer, bitch.
I apologized. What are they doing up
You
here?
should be more careful. It's a rough place.
I don't like your attitude.
He has a tattoo that says dope on his neck. Anyone who has a tattoo that says dope on their neck, we're gonna insult you. I don't like you. You're not dope. You got no jams.
Dick assholes who get butthurt over a spilled beer.
I think she's calling us out, dude. She's gonna regret
Uh-oh.
every word.
I don't see Amber in the audience either, which means no one is gonna save me if something happens. Which means I might actually die right now.
Some man.
I'm serious.
Unless
You wanna see me
our
get
camera
angry
is
here?
someone?
Because I'm getting there. And it won't be pretty. It won't.
Jump and get carried away by the mosh pit. Uh-oh.
Hey, dickhead.
Is that Amber? Attack. Oh, she looks... Or Rachel. That's right. She looks so different.
Come on.
That she definitely has a bumpet in her hair. I don't remember. Bumpets... I don't think bumpets have been popular since the 90s. I think when I was a kid, they were going out. Or they were coming in. I don't really remember. I do remember them being a thing, though. They were like these... They were literally half circles that you would stick on top of your head and put your hair over. Ugh.
Get the fuck out of here.
I think that might have even been early 2000s when that was a thing. It brings me back. So Rachel looks completely different. I would not have... Yeah, character design in this one's really interesting. So when did things get bad enough for Chloe to actually, like, really change everything? There's so many questions already. We just started. I hope all of them get answered. I felt like in the last one we still had some kind of unanswered questions. But always with these games, they have really thick plots. So, I mean, it's hard to touch on everything, especially when there's so much that you can discover with them all. We'll see. Whose room is this? Is this Chloe's room? So different. Everything is so different. It's weird. Very weird. That soundtrack, though. It's really a lot of this, just the way that they set these scenes together. I almost don't want a commentary over a lot of it because they do such a good job of making it just so easy to get sucked into. Like, it's close enough to real life to where you want to be part of it, but it's also far away enough to where you want to be part of it. If that makes sense. You know how sometimes some games, was that Night in the Woods? There were parts of Night in the Woods that just get so real that you don't really... I mean, for me anyway, I didn't want to be part of it. But for these games, it's different enough, but it's real enough to where you still want to be part of it. I really love that, you know, and they just do such an amazing job with these. And the soundtrack, every time, the soundtrack is so amazing. It's good groups. I mean, I guess that's all subjective though, so...
Sometimes all I want to do
Wow.
is shut my eyes and tell the world to go to hell.
So this... Oh, that's the pirate hat from Max and Chloe. So this must have really been a long time ago then, because this is before anything that we
Daily
found in
rituals
her
are
room was set
important.
up.
Even when they involve writing unread letters to friends who have forgotten you.
Oh, let's totally talk about Chloe. Okay, so it says, Max, the loser. Yeah, that's right, I called you a loser. Wanna know why? Because you weren't at the firewalk last night. Even Frank was there. He's my dealer, or Mom, if you're reading this, he's my dealer and you shouldn't be reading this. It was maybe the greatest night of my life. I hiked to this old mill using the train tracks, then verbally abused the dumb bouncer until he let me inside. Firewalk was the shit. Who knew ragers like that went down in little old Arcadia Bay? Plus I have a sweet black eye for a souvenir. No big deal. But there were these two a-hole skeevies whose manhood I wrecked. Oh yeah, and I got rescued by the most popular girl at school. How was your night, loser? Firewalk, Chloe is greater than Max. Wow. So she's really harboring a lot of anger here for Max, which I get. I mean, Max basically just kind of left.
Hey,
So,
Max.
I mean, there's that.
Another day in paradise. Right?
Is that Max right there? The style does look really different. You can kind of tell that's not the same people. Oh, I thought that was her dad for a second. I was like, no, her dad died before Max left, and Max is already gone. There's no way he's still around. But it was that was weird. That was really weird.
Girl. Was that really Rachel Amber?
Rachel,
Smell like cigarettes and beer. Better change clothes.
okay. First, I'm gonna take Mr. Sharky.
Fun fact. Shark babies eat their siblings in the womb. Maybe
Oh,
that's
God.
why I'm an only child.
Shark babies eat their
I was
siblings
so
in the
proud of me
womb.
for winning that stupid science fair.
Like some twins. If this is probably a weird question, if a twin eats their twin in the womb, are they gonna come out?
Ask, ye mortals,
Cannibalistic?
In the light of the glowy
Are they
bear.
gonna come out with psychological problems from that? Maybe they won't even know the difference.
Ask
I don't
Miss
know.
Arcadia.
It would be an interesting
You're the only
study.
source
I
of
mean,
info I trust
not
in
that
this
you'd
town.
want to find a way to study that, but
Wait,
if
what?
we knew, it'd be interesting.
Who? What photo?
Photo. Oh, I can't click on it. No. Oh well. Okay.
That really was
So
Rachel
Victoria
Amber.
Chase is still a jerk.
And she saved my life. How was last night even real?
If Amber is improve. If Amber is the most popular girl in school, I highly doubt that she would actually be there. But if she is, and it's the same, it has to be the same
Better
person. That
living
was
through
definitely.
chemistry.
the same person. But, she's gotta have, I guess, almost a double life kind of thing going. Because
said I was
you're
too
not
young
going to
to
be the
go.
most popular school
She was
and be
wrong.
in these scenes
And it
that
was awesome.
Chloe's in. Let's go. Let's get dressed. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. To go with the Raven. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands here. It's taking forever to get dressed. I like this shirt, but it's a little too... It's too much white for Chloe. She's very, very pale. She shouldn't be dressed in white. Or maybe she should. I don't know. I'm not very good with colors. Doesn't really suit her, though. Can I change it? Oh, I can change it. I'm not looking. Okay, here we go. Let's change it again. Whoops. 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 There we go. Oh, we only have that one shirt. Okay, I guess that's what we'll go for. I guess. Chloe, we need to go buy you some new clothes and some makeup. You've got a black eye. And your mom's gonna know that you have a black eye. Let's go.
I really should get going.
Let's go. I don't know what you're doing.
Shit. Where's my phone? God, it's not here. How drunk was
I
I last
bet
night?
Rachel Amber has it.
Guess I better try
Probably.
calling my phone with Mom's.
I bet you that's... I'm already making predictions for this. I don't know where this is gonna go because
Mom's phone is probably in her room.
I know...
I can use it to call mine, then figure out where
Oh.
the hell I left it.
Gotta go to Mom's room. Haha. If we can figure out where that went. Is this before? Is the stepdad in the picture right now? Okay.
Mom's old engagement ring. Supposed to be mine, if I'm ever stupid enough to get married. Grade B? Fuck you, Arcadia Pawn. Wait, Mom's selling her engagement ring?
Oh, that sucks. I know Chloe can't die. And we
How can
also know
Mom
that
look at this every
Rachel
day and not
has
see
to
what a
go
tool she's
missing.
dating?
Oh, so this is before her... Oh, okay. So this is before they get married. How do we call? Come on. What are you doing there? Okay, she's calling. I wasn't sure if there was something else I needed to do. Yeah, so there's kind of a big gap between what we know and what... Because there's a lot that can happen, but we know that Chloe can't die, so nothing is going to happen to us as long
Sounds
as
like my
they
phone
don't
is
switch our
definitely
character.
nearby.
Uh-oh. I think I put it in the toilet. Probably. There it is.
There we go. Wonder how many calls I've missed.
Wonder if any of them were from Rachel. Probably none. I don't know even what her relationship is with her. I guess we don't really have one right now. Which we can assume because she looked really surprised. Yeah, that's the third time. I already know everything. Nope. Finished him. Okay. Not really sure what that's about. You'll be home by curfew. Oh, we're in trouble. Why? Why are we already in trouble? Why can't you just stay in not trouble for 5 minutes so I can have 5 minutes of game where you're not in trouble?
Okay. I think I saw Mom's purse in her room.
Wait, why are we going to Mom's purse? Are we deleting stuff? It's not gonna be in the bed. That would be a very odd place for a purse. It could be in the closet. Oh, it's right there. We found it.
Oh, can you grab my cell phone too?
Wow, Mom is so needy.
I need to talk to you.
And what is dwaddling?
Yeah, that really makes me want to hurry. Coming, Mom.
I like that they kept the mechanics the same as the first. I mean, with the exception of reversing time. Obviously, Chloe can't do that. But I really like that they kept everything else the same, even though it was different people who made this one in the same universe of Life is Strange.
You can put my purse on the dining table. Might still have time for breakfast if you hurry.
Alright, I hate to do this, guys, but I am completely out of time, so we're going to
table,
go ahead
you're at
and
home.
stop right here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I will see you in the next one. Bye!